The year was 1972. Reinhard Bonnke was a 32-year-old missionary in Lesotho, a small mountainous nation landlocked by South Africa. Reinhard's ministry had been very difficult up to this point. There wasn't very much fruit. He said that on one occasion he traveled a whole day to reach a village, and when he arrived, only 5 people attended the meeting and no one got saved. His heart was troubled. He knew there must be more than this. He would cry out, "Oh Lord, this cannot be it. This cannot be the impact of the glorious gospel." It was a very difficult season in his life and ministry. But then, one night he had a dream that changed everything. He saw a gigantic map of the African continent. And as he watched, it became washed in the precious blood of Jesus from south to north and from west to east. And then he heard a mighty voice cry, "From Cape Town to Cairo, all Africa shall be saved." And he woke up. He was shaken. What a wonderful dream. But then as his logical German brain caught up with him, he thought to himself, my ministry has no impact in this tiny little nation. And now I hear all of Africa shall be saved. Something's wrong. I must have eaten some bad bananas. But Reinhard had that same dream the next night, and the next night, and the one after. And after night number 4, he said to his wife, "Annie, I think God is trying to tell me something." In response to that dream, Christ for All Nations was born. Reinhard Bonnke, together with his wife Annie and their small children, embarked on an adventure that would see millions of people come to Christ and multitudes more empowered and equipped to preach the gospel. "Africa shall be saved" became a battle cry for Reinhard Bonnke, and a phrase that came to be synonymous with his life and the ministry of Christ for All Nations. During Reinhard's life, his ministry saw more than 75 million people come to Christ in a 30-year window just between 1987 and 2017. And by the time he died a couple of years later, that number had reached 79 million. 1 million salvations on average for every year of his life. What an amazing legacy.